And we are back for another Spider-Man 2 video. Welcome everyone. Today we're going to show you all the Marko's memory location so you can complete the side quest quickly and get all the HP, tokens, and trophy associated. As usual, all the timestamps are in the description down below, so you can jump on the location you may see at any time. Peter and Miles have similar but different interaction with each memories, so we will show you both of them in case you were curious to see the difference. All in all, this side quest isn't hard at all. You discover the location on the map, beat up some Sandmen, and crack open the memories to reveal Marko's story. There are 14 memories to collect in total, with the last one only appearing once you got all the other ones. Each memory unlocked chronologically to reveal Marko's backstory, and they aren't location dependent. So if you're missing crystals, refer to the location in the timestamps to pinpoint the one you need, as the memory names are indicative in case you want to revisit the cutscene. Some quick tip: doing this side quest with Miles is also the most efficient and easiest, as his venom and electric powers help greatly getting rid of the Sandmen in one go. You can also grab electric boxes when available by pressing L1 and R1 to swing them around and electrocute instantly the Sandman you will hit. Each location will give you 400 HP and 5 CT tokens that are quite useful for upgrading your suits and gadgets. So let's go. The side mission is triggered during the tutorial part of the game, after beating the Sandman. Playing as Miles, you will be directed to a building to save people and encounter your first crystal. This first encounter is unmissable, as it's part of the main mission progression. After beating all the Sandmen, you will get your first memory. She's gone.
1 minute I was with you, and the next, you were gone.
Talking crystal. Okay. Seems like it holds a part of Marko's memory. MJ said that there were more crystals scattered around the city. Gotta keep an eye out.
Looking at the map at this point, you won't see any of the icons for the other memories, as they will only appear once you explore the specific areas on the map. But with this guide, you will be able to pinpoint exactly where to go and get this side quest done quickly. The second memory is located in Central Park, in the southern border of it, near one of the lakes. Arriving there, you can scan the area with R3 to pinpoint the exact location, or follow the unmissable dust cloud. Going near the crystal will trigger the Sandman rise. Destroy all of them to be able to collect the memory.
Time to check out that crystal.
Someone's watching us, Kimia. But I don't want you to worry. That's my job.
Marko thought he was being watched. And who's Kimia?
That's my job.
Someone was keeping tabs on Marko. And who's Kimia?
The third memory is located in Midtown, on the eastern side of the neighborhood, on top of a building.
Now to see what's inside the crystal.
Maybe I'm being paranoid, but everywhere I go, I see them too. Work, the corner store, in the park. They're tracking us.
Marko made a lot of enemies. Wonder if they finally caught up to him.
They're tracking us.
Marko was really freaked out. Wonder if whoever was following him is still out there.
The fourth memory isn't far west in Midtown still, this time in a alleyway between buildings.
So I tell the cops that someone's out to get us, but they don't listen to me. No one ever does. Time to take matters into my own hands.
Marko was really laying low these past few years. Would have helped him if I'd known he was in trouble.
Time to take matters into my own hands.
I wouldn't have seen Marko in years. Would have been there for him if I knew he was in trouble.
Hey, I was just talking to my source at the rack. Marko's been belligerent and incoherent since he got there. But they said he's starting to show signs of improvement. Whatever you're doing with those crystals, keep it up.
Continuing south, we're heading to Greenwich, not far from the western coastline. You will find a crystal in the basketball court down below.
Should probably check out that crystal now.
It's my turn to follow them. Figure out who they are. I end up at this abandoned school in Harlem, and I'm already beginning to regret this.
Marko must have felt so alone during all this. His back against the wall. I can relate.
And I'm already beginning to regret this.
Marko thought no one else could help him. Feel for the guy.
Heading straight east to Chinatown, head to the southern edge of the commercial and residential building right here. The memory will be on top of a building, and you can press R3 to scan the area to locate it faster.
Crystal time.
I find them, and they're waiting for me, with all sorts of weapons. What the hell have I walked into?
Weapons? Whoever they are, they definitely read up on Marko.
What the hell have I walked into?
Waiting for him with weapons? They knew who they were dealing with.
The next memory will be on the northern border of the financial district, underground between buildings.
They're circling me, Mija. Oh, wishing I'd just stayed home with you, Kimia. Helped you with your homework. Made you the one meal that I know how to cook. But it's too late now.
Kimia is Marko's daughter. How did I not know he was a dad?
But it's too late now.
Kimia's Marko's daughter. I had no idea.
Just check back in on Marko. He's steadily improving, making more and more sense. He's even eating again. Doctors are hopeful. Good work.
Heading to the southern point of the map, in the financial district still, you will find a crystal on the edge of the park, near a fountain.
Now, here's that sand crystal.
I ask them what they want, and all they say is, the beast inside me. But that ain't been me for a long time. Just like I promised you.
He promised his daughter. That's why we haven't seen Sandman in so long. He gave it up for her.
Just like I promised you.
He tried to do it right for his family. Respect.
The southern part of the financial district, not far from the park, you will find another memory to crack open. This one is on the top of a building, near the eastern coastline.
All right, Marko. What's going on in that head of yours?
I tell them to leave us alone, but they don't care. They shoot me with a net, try to hold me down. I was sand before I knew it. I'm so ashamed, but I had no choice. Gotta get back to you.
Marko was conflicted. He didn't want to hurt anyone.
Gotta get back to you.
Sorry it came to that, Marko. It sounds like it was the last thing you wanted to do.
In the southwestern part of Chinatown, you will find a Nets crystal, once again in between buildings, down in an alleyway.
Open up this crystal in peace.
I lose the creeps at the school and come home. Walk through the front door. But you're not there. They are. What have they done to you, Kimia?
Please tell me his kid's okay. Gotta find more crystals to learn what happened.
What have they done to you, Kimia?
He went after his kid? Doesn't get much lower than that. I gotta find more crystals to figure out what went down.
Marko's memory is returning and he's agitated. The doctors are piecing together what happened. It sounds like it's not all his fault. I'll let you know if I hear more.
Crossing the river, head to Little Odessa towards its northern border. You will find the crystal atop an industrial warehouse building.
Back to our regularly scheduled programming. Sand crystal time.
I start yelling, losing my cool. If they did anything to you, I can feel the sand about to take over. And then they splash me with some chemical. Don't know what it is, but trying my hardest to stay awake. I see black.
Not easy to knock out Sandman. But what happened to Kimia?
I'm fading fast until I see black.
Takes a lot to bring Sandman down. Can speak from experience now. But what happened to his daughter?
The crystal in Williamsburg is located just north of the bridge entry point, on the rooftop of an industrial building.
All gone. And that sand crystal is mine.
I wake up in some kind of dungeon. Lots of empty cells around. You're not here. But are you okay?
Marko must have felt so helpless. Trapped. With no idea where his daughter was.
But are you okay?
Marko must have felt so helpless. Trapped. With no idea where his daughter was.
In the middle of downtown Brooklyn, on the western side of the park, you can find a memory in an alleyway between buildings. This one is a bit special, as some toads are trying to break the crystal and will be fighting the Sandman. So it's up to you to let it play out a bit, so they get rid of each other, or take them all at once.
Crystal's all clear now.
They say their boss is coming soon, and that he wants to meet me. I'm not waiting around. Sorry to break our promise, Kimi, but I'll tear this city apart to find you.
Marko was worried something happened to his daughter. That's why he blew up.
To find you.
Marko was worried something happened to his daughter. No wonder he went nuclear.
Once you found the 13 memories around the map, the last one will trigger and appear on the map after some internal dialogue from Pete or Miles.
Marko was taken to the raft before he could find her. I need to make sure she's safe. Maybe there's more crystals back by where it all started.
The chance to find her. I gotta make it safe. Oh, maybe there's another crystal over by where Marko's memory shattered in the first place.
The memory will be located on the beach in downtown Brooklyn, on the western side of the district where you confronted Marko in the prologue.
There's another crystal. But no sand minions? Not that I'm complaining.
Found another crystal. But where are my sandy friends?
This one is somewhat different too, as you will be transported in the crystal memory where you will need to follow the light until you reach the big crystal.
What the hell?
That light. What is that?
Is that a ghost?
Hello?
Where did you go?
The crystal put me in Marko's mind.
I just need to know you're okay.
Those giant spikes! Is the crystal at the center?
Those giant spikes! Are they protecting the crystal?
Once there, you will have to destroy the crystal by throwing rocks at it, while keeping the Sandman minions at bay. Once the big crystal is destroyed, all the remaining Sandmen will dissolve, so don't lose too much time fighting them, as they will respawn. Just keep them away from you, so you have enough time to throw some rocks, but they should not be your main focus. Once done, you can grab the last memory.
I tried to be the best dad for you, Kimia. I really did. All I can do is hope they didn't get you, and that you're safe at your mom's. I love you so much, Mia. We'll be together again one day. I know it.
Hey, been calling you. My source at the raft told me Marko keeps repeating some address in Queens. Sending it to you now. I think you should check it out.
Our moms. Maybe that's where Kimia is. Hey, MJ. You think you could patch me through to Marko at the raft?
Hang on while I look into it. I think you should check it out.
Her mom's. Maybe that's where Kimia is. Thanks, MJ. Any chance you can get a line to Marko at the raft?
Hang on while I look into it.
After piecing together all the memories, you will be sent far north to Astoria, on the eastern side of the neighborhood. Arriving there, just reach the front door here, up the stairs, to trigger the cutscene.
Kimia? Who is it?
She's okay. Wish there was more I could do. Maybe I can ask some lawyer friends to help Marko with visitation rights.
she's okay. Wish I could do more, though. Maybe Pete's lawyer friends could help bring this family together again.
Finishing the side mission will give you another 2000 XP and an extra 20 city tokens, as well as the silver trophy, Grains of Sand. I hope the video has been useful, and stay tuned for more Spider-Man guides on the channel. See ya!